Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven, Godspeed.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
One thing is for sure, the trend for plant-based products is significant. And one question you may have is, who's driving this market growth? It's something called flexitarians. Flexitarians are people that are eating meat, but are actively looking to reduce their meat consumption.
Continue watching to find out more.
Vegan, the devil cannot track you down.
Cheerful viewers, Tanshe, I just said hello in Michi, the indigenous language of the Métis people in Canada. I'm Delorme. The happy people of the Métis Nation send you love and warm wishes. May you be blessed by choosing the compassionate vegan lifestyle. Welcome to our program, Israel's Innovators in the Alternative Protein Industry, Part 1 of 2. Israel has long been considered the vegan capital of the world, and for good reason. Israelis have lived mainly off the fruits and vegetables they've been growing for thousands of years. It is not just the fantastic vegan food, however, that makes this nation one of the friendliest for vegans. Practicing Jews acknowledge the principle of Zau Bali Chaim, the suffering of living creatures, which prohibits causing unnecessary suffering to animal people. Judaism has a long, proud tradition of compassion for animal people, where it is believed God first prescribed a vegan lifestyle in the Garden of Eden. Then God said, I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth, and every tree that has fruit with seed in it. They will be yours for food. Genesis 1:29. In addition, when it comes to recognizing animal people's natural rights, Israel is far ahead of many other countries, having been the first country to ban horse and donkey people-drawn carts and carriages used for work purposes, and have long prohibited the sale of personal care and household products that were tested on animal people. Omri Paz, vegan, started Vegan Friendly in 2012 to bring cruelty to animal people to light, and has since launched the Tel Aviv Vegan Fest, the largest of its kind in the world. There are plans to release virtual reality software that allows carnivores to see animal people meat production from the perspective of the animal person they are about to eat. Vegan Nation, a new global community, even has a vegan coin, a cruelty-free cryptocurrency, to conduct transactions. The latest statistics cite a 5% vegan, 8% vegetarian, and 35% flexitarian population in Israel, one of the largest groups of people in the world who have removed animal people flesh from their diet. Since August 2019, 50 new businesses every month have been certified as vegan-friendly or 100% vegan, and there are no less than 50 relevant startups that produce plant-based protein. These statistics, combined with the freewheeling approach to business and a startup mentality, have led to 250 companies in food tech. Israel has risen as a leader in food technology to produce a new generation of alternative proteins from plant-based or animal people's cells. These animal people meat alternative startups combine their work experience with personal motives to create businesses with the goal of doing something good for people, animal friends, and the planet, each in a unique way. In our two-part show, we will explore the current innovations in alternative plant protein by showcasing several Israeli entrepreneurs making huge advancements in this field. The first entrepreneur we are honored to introduce today is tackling a little-known problem with a most ingenious practical solution. Traditionally, the vegan protein used for most plant-based foods is made up of either soy or peas. However, sourcing and relying solely on these plant protein sources also come with its own caveat. Introducing Leonardo Markovits, vegan, the founder of More Foods, who decided to take a different approach.
Hi, my name is Leonardo Markovits. I'm the founder and CEO of More Foods. a company whose mission is to eliminate the use of animals in our food system by creating tasty and novel meat alternative products. We all share in the ambition and the goal to make a food system that has a lower carbon footprint and is better for the environment.
Leonardo Markovits is an experienced entrepreneur who has put a lot of personal effort and most of his savings into a company that is unique in that it will provide plant-based foods that are clean label, which means no artificial additives or preservatives, and non-allergenic, as they are not derived from soy and have fewer than 6 ingredients, something that is very appealing to consumers. With plant-based products estimated to have a market value of $140 billion a year in a few short years, More Foods is determined to be a significant player in the field. Their unique approach is to realize the limitations of the main ingredients presently used for many popular products on our shelves today. Most interesting is that their uniquely practical alternative is readily available and will be even more so as the world's population transitions to a vegan diet.
One thing is for sure, the trend for plant-based products is significant. And one question you may have is who's driving this market growth? It's something called flexitarians. Flexitarians are people that are eating meat but are actively looking to reduce their meat consumption. And just in the US, there's more than 85 million people that fit into this category.
The edible oil industry produces leftover powders high in protein. However, they are primarily used as animal people feed in the cruel and unnecessary industrial raising operations. Realizing the almost unlimited potential of this inexpensive byproduct to become a major food source, Leonardo and his team have treated, processed, and texturized the protein-rich powder with yeast to produce vegan beef strips that has impressed tasters, chefs, and food retailers with their color, texture, juiciness, and taste.
More Foods has figured out how to use the byproducts from the edible oil industry in conjunction with yeast in order to create meat alternative products. For those of you that aren't aware, the edible oil industry produces about 200 million tons of leftover powder, which is high in protein and normally is used as animal feed.
Wow! We look forward to the world where animal people production for food purposes is eliminated and all edible oil industry byproducts are redirected to a human population hungry for more foods, tasty meals. To learn more about More Foods, please visit www.more-foods.co.
Note to vegan. Congratulations, your hellfire is prepared.
Caring viewers, we will pause for a short message. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back, kind-hearted viewers. The second plant-based Israeli entrepreneur is Lior Shalev, co-founder and CEO of Simply Good, the company growing fresh spirulina as a direct source of protein. At a young age, Lior decided that whatever he would do in the future could not harm the earth or its inhabitants. His goal as a CEO is to build his company into a large-scale alternative protein producer with end products that have the taste and bite of the original, but with a superior bioavailability of nutrients.
At Simply Good, I think we basically found the best solution or the best converter of sun energy, into protein. We're growing spirulina, fresh spirulina. We're the only company in the world that knows how to grow fresh spirulina. I'll get into that in a minute. But spirulina as a whole is probably one of the best converters that you can find on Earth. It actually grows in very high temperatures. So the desert for us is the best area for us to grow in. When nothing else can grow, no food can actually grow in those areas. First of all, we're using high temperatures and we can grow it in rural areas and very harsh areas when nothing else can grow. Second, we don't need a lot of land. We don't need a lot of water. 98% of our water are actually recycled. So we're talking about a full circular economy.
Amazingly, among its many advantages, perhaps the greatest is that spirulina is simply a bacterium of the fast-growing algae plant, capable of doubling in volume every 24 hours with very little water and requiring very little manpower.
It has all the different amino acids that you would want to find, all intact. And we actually have 74% protein inside. Not only that, the rest are actually micronutrients, which are super important for our diet. So we're talking about vitamins, minerals, magnesium, calcium, iron, and all that actually comes in a great package of bioavailability, we call it, which basically says that everything you eat, or 90% of what you eat, stays inside your body.
Simply Good has successfully created an artificial smoked salmon made from its spirulina plant. Lior claims this new vegan salmon is a victory of two groundbreaking elements. The first is the development of clean salmon-like chunks made exclusively from spirulina algae via their proprietary methods. The second is identifying color pigments with the same orange hue as conventional salmon, sourced from the same kind of algae. To learn more about Simply Good, please visit simplygood.com.
There was a time when humans had to eat animal products in order to survive, but now, in order to survive, we have to stop that. Jean-Philippe Cyr, vegan.
Vibrant viewers, it has been a pleasure to have your company for today's show. Please join us again next Tuesday, January 31st, for the concluding episode. In celestial grace, may plant-based proteins soon become the worldwide norm as we usher in World Vegan.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/VEG.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/VEG.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/VEG.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Acesse suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/VEG.